Welcome to Cambridge, and I thought I'd start this video off by a bunch of cows. That's what the channel's come to. We are on one adventure today. I started today in Dublin, Ireland. I flew back to Stansted, up to Cambridge, and then later on in a few hours, I'm taking a train to Heathrow Airport because today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Georgia, Tbilisi to be precise. But this video is sponsored by Saily. I mean, look at this for a view. I cannot believe what's going on here. I mean, you've got the stadium here and you've got more cows. Honestly, this is unbelievable. They're just looking. Look at these mugs. However, what a beautiful day it is here in Cambridge. This is a lovely walk and you've got the stadium over there just before I take a train later to Heathrow. And this trip is going to be insane. We are going to Georgia, potentially down to Armenia, Azerbaijan, who knows? We are going everywhere. This day has been so long, but we are at Heathrow Airport, and one thing we need to do is we don't want to be faffing around when we're in Georgia. When we're here right now, I'm going to be sorting out my eSIM, and if you don't know what an eSIM is, then it is a digital mobile SIM which can be downloaded instantly. So do you want the hassle of sorting out your SIM card when you go to all of these different countries? No, you don't. So make sure you download Saily, first link in the description. Saily has so many affordable eSIM plans in over 200 countries, and the benefit of avoiding any unexpected roaming fees. But I'm going to the Georgia tab. We can click that and you can see here 1 GB, 3 GB. There's so many options for you. And this is where I can help you guys, because with my discount code FusionJosh, I can get you 15% off any eSIM plan on Saily. So I'm typing it in, FusionJosh, press apply, and then there we go. We've got you 15% off. So I try to help you guys when I can, don't I? And with a few clips, I've got my eSIM all installed and ready for when I arrive. It's brilliant. No faffing around at the airport. I can book that Uber straight away. No faffing around getting SIM cards. So make sure you click the first link in the description, download Saily and use my discount code FusionJosh for 15% off. You'll thank me later, guys. I have never seen Heathrow this dead before, but you guys know what the drill is now. A 5-hour flight to Georgia. I cannot wait. I mean, here's a little hack for you. Just get some of this, give it a little spray and you're set.
Free square.
Sorry, did you just say a free squirt? We've got to get our own out of context Karim page. So this is a flight which leaves 9:25 PM UK time, arrives 5 AM their time. It's gonna be a long night, let's put it that way. Thank you, cheers, thank you. Oh my word, we have made it. Hold on a minute, why is it a bit chilly here? But oh my God, I am shattered, and that's an understatement. So it's just gone 5 AM in the morning. It's a 3-hour difference, 3 hours forward. So as you can probably imagine, we are feeling it a little bit right now. We are past passport, which didn't take too long to be fair, and here we are. Can I also say how brilliant Saily is as well? Literally landed, switched it on, and there it was, working. I used it in Argentina, and now I'm using it here in Georgia. It's amazing. No faffing around at the airport, straight on the internet and straight to booking a taxi. Stress-free, just how you want it. Flipping it, is this for me? No, no. And just like that, dropped off, and then here is our hotel for the next 2 nights anyway. The Hotel Tbilisi Tower. This was £40 a night, and I'll tell you what, it does look quite lush. Oh, that would definitely do. Oh, that's all right. I mean, 3 beds. Who's this extra person joining us? But no, that will do. Look at this for a view. That is something. And we've literally got a McDonald's opposite, so we're all good. It's a very fresh morning now, about 13 degrees, but later on it'll be about 26, so it's quite interesting that way. You've got the mountains here, you've got all of these buildings. Welcome to Tbilisi, Georgia. So we have made it, but I'm gonna be honest, it's like 6 AM in the morning and we need a few hours kit. Good afternoon, we have had our sleep. Just outside the hotel, waiting for a taxi to go to the old town here in Tbilisi. Tomorrow we're going to a football match, which I'm even more buzzing for. You've just got a motorway over here, oh my word. This is just brilliant. It's good to be away from Europe, actually experiencing something new in this banger. Go on then, here we go. And just like that, we are out and about. And this in front of me is Liberty Square. I mean, look at this. For a little statue, this in the distance. The architecture, I mentioned it already. I know you guys love it when I mention that word, and if you don't, then click off and go on, I dare you. But this is a nice little area, this, isn't it? We're gonna have a little wander and see what's about, because ultimately we have no idea where we're going. Well, I don't anyway. One thing we've learnt inside 2 minutes of being around the area is that you can't really cross the road around here. Walking from all the way up here, still no crossing. We're just gonna have to make a dart for it. It is just so cool walking around here though. Over here we've got I think it's called the April 9 Memorial. Do you know what? I just love looking at flags. I really want to find and buy a Georgia national team football shirt as well. That'd be so cool to have. Turns out we're just thick after all. We're going through an underground passage. We saw this before, but I just thought it was like a tube or a metro system. Obviously not. Look at this really nice area. Been walking around for about 20 minutes now. It's quite nice. But this clock tower in particular, I mean, I like the design of it. I couldn't tell you the name of the area, but I'm impressed. Well, that's the main thing, isn't it? But then you've got narrow streets like this. All of this art which they're selling. There's magnets too. I'm definitely approving of the area, I'll tell you that now. Like some of this, I rate it, I like it. But it is just full of it. Do you know what? Now that I think of it, I actually don't think any of these are on sale at all. I actually just think they're here for display. I don't think they're actually here to be sold. Weirdly, because everything else is being sold. And then over here through the trees, you can see the Bridge of Peace. We are doing all the rounds around here today. Look at the views you've got over here, and then if I pan it to the right, the Bridge of Peace. But then look at all of the scenery you've got in the distance as well. To walk around and see what this has to offer is amazing. The Bridge of Peace here, then you've got this cable car which goes all the way up. And then I want to go all the way up here. As you can see, cable car up there, and we've got the Mother of Georgia too. If you haven't guessed already, I kind of want to do everything. So we're going to see how much we can actually fit in. And then as you can see, the view on the bridge, even more spectacular. And the other side, as you can tell, I quite like this place. But I should probably say that we are not just visiting Tbilisi. We're going to Armenia. We're going to different parts of this country, Georgia. So the next few days is going to be wild. Really nice greenery here, good little park area. In this sun and the weather, it just tops it off. But we are close to the cable car, so we might just check out to see what that looks like. And then you've got the dancing fountain here, which isn't really dancing, is it? Surely there's a time of day where it starts dancing. We have stuck by a word. We're going to one of these straight up here. Do you want to know the cost of it? £1.90 to go up and down. I mean, you don't say no, do you? Oh, okay, that's not what you want to do, is it? Oh, this is a viewpoint and a half. Look at this over Tbilisi here. I mean, just look at this, for example. This is on day one, by the way. Day one, and we are already seeing views like this in a new country, in a new city. I mean, this is brilliant. I mean, just a moment ago, we were by this hot air balloon, this area here. Got a nice bar area up here, have a few drinks, overlooking this view, you can't complain. Sometime I need to get a pomegranate juice, I love that. £1.90 return to get up here and back, it's brilliant. Then you can have a drink up here, have this view, take it in, wow. And then right in front of us, we've got Mother of Georgia. From landing this morning at 5 AM, sleeping till about 2 PM, we've done so much today, in all fairness. There's a lot of people here, so I'm expecting something down there, let's put it that way. There's a lot of greenery, but it's the contrast of this one side and then this city the other is mental. God, and then the Mother of Georgia is just here flipping heck, this is a view. And like we saw at the bottom earlier, now we're at the top. I think I'm only going to continue saying positive things about this place. It's great to experience something new. I remember being given these stickers at Buxton. So I thought to myself, why don't I just bring these stickers and actually stick them at some iconic locations in the next few days? So I thought up here, after a cable car, we'll stick this Fusion Josh on tour sticker right here, and boom, right by the Mother of Georgia. That is sticker 1 of 3 of this trip. And if there's one way to end today, it is with a local Georgian lager. Cheers to that, Karim. Day one, look at this view. It is absolutely incredible. I never give beer reviews on the channel, actually. And that is a nice one, but I don't think I can get bored of this view anytime soon. Day one here, complete, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think we're going to be seeing a few stadiums, so I'll see you guys then. Another day, another morning, but today we are watching a football game. Who would have thought I'd be starting this in a pool, by the way, but this is so warm. We are watching 1999 Iberia. They're playing in a Super Cup game, and it's a semi-final. That's as much as I know. Don't ask me anything else, please. And welcome to the Dynamo Arena. We have made it to a football stadium. Kvaratskhelia, I can't really pronounce the name, I do apologise, but this was his first club. Dynamo Tbilisi was his first club. He played for them in his youth career, and this stadium is the biggest in Georgia, I think with a capacity of 54,000. From the outside, it just looks like an Italian stadium, if you ask me. I haven't been to Bari Stadium, but it looks quite identical from the pictures. But we are going to be having a look from the outside anyway. And I think this is as good as it's going to get as to looking at the stadium. Look at that, it reminds me of Napoli now from the inside. Quite ironic as Kvaratskhelia's club was Napoli before moving to PSG. But the national stadium, Dynamo Tbilisi stadium, you know me, whenever I look at a football stadium, inside or outside, I get a bit giddy. And I'm giddy right now. And I've just found a place with more stickers. Rot-Weiss Essen here. We got Feyenoord from Rotterdam. This is incredible. Another Feyenoord sticker. Sorry, take photo. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to get done in by the ultras there. But yeah, I'm impressed by this. But what has he found here? What has Karim found? What's he found here? Club shop? Club shop? There we go. Let's have a little wander in. What is their shirt saying then? That is the question. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it's a 100-year anniversary. There you go. We did just ask in the shop if they do any stadium tours, but unfortunately it wasn't the answer we wanted. How do you cross? Do you know what? Let's just make our own rules. Yeah, let's just cross. Go on then, flip it, Nick. I think you just got to make a dart for it, but now we've arrived at a really big market store where it's got everything, let's put it that way. A lot of fruit, I'll tell you that now. Seen a lot of this. But this is what you want to see. This is like the authentic side of this country and the city. Although I'm a bit too tall for this, let's put it that way. Fruit stall after vegetable stall after fruit stall and vegetable stall, honestly. I mean, she's asleep, isn't she? Flipping heck. Oh, I love this place. This is authentic. Absolutely authentic. It must be around here. Basically, we're trying to look for like a football shirt shop. Guy selling wood. Honestly, it's endless. We're now getting like a little escort to where these football shirts are because we have absolutely no idea. Look, there's bras and knickers over there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where they are. You've got sandals, you've got trainers' shoes. Like, you name something and you've got it. This is a tour and a half. Oh my God. Yeah, okay, we've definitely found the football shirts. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know they're not real, but like to see this selection here is really nice. From the markets to a steakhouse, we are eating like a champion today. Look, we've got our own salt too. Oh. This is our proper like barbecue area. We found somewhere quite discreet around here in Tbilisi, so I'm gonna tuck into this and enjoy it. 190. Okay. Okay, yes, no problem. Let's get the cash out. 190. Oh. No passport. This could be a problem. We haven't got our passports on us. All we want to do is get to Yerevan, Armenia on the Sunday, overnight sleeper train for the Monday. It's not working right now. Perfect, thank you so much. Amazing. Well, we have tickets to go to Yerevan on the 29th. So that part is all sorted. 50 quid for like an overnight, you can sleep on it. First class, I'm not complaining with that, I think that's a really good price. But that video will come next on the channel. From going to the train station and getting our tickets, look at the view we've got over the city. But not just that, in front of us, we've got the Chronicles of Georgia. And the design of this, by the way, I want to say it, the architecture, yeah, this is good, this is nice. And then I want to say, all of this being built, it all records the history of this country. This camera won't give it justice, but the views you actually see over the top is spectacular. This basically looks like Stonehenge, if you ask me, though. If you've ever been to Stonehenge, this is just a bigger version. And when I say we're going to be visiting everywhere around this city, I wasn't exactly lying, was I? Because tomorrow we're actually going to be renting a car as well and we're going to be driving it all around the country. You've got a little doggy over here, then look at this. Cool. Nice one. Although this is massive, this is genuinely huge. Look at all of the detail in this. Yeah, this is cool. Again, just exploring and seeing something new. This is what you want to do. There also seems to be people over here overlooking something, so I'm expecting a bit of a view here. And if there's not a view, then I'll be quite disappointed, in fact. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh, this is something, you know. Oh, I like that a lot. What a view. So you've literally got the Tbilisi Sea over here, and then in front of me, you've got the Chronicles of Georgia. Wow. I'm not too sure if you can see, but there's also a beach down there. I think we've missed a trick. If there's one thing we've learned about this part of the world, the views just never disappoint. It's just got to be done, hasn't it? Let's put that right there. That will do the job nicely. Because not only is it going to be overlooking the Tbilisi Sea, you've also got it in a different direction. If I flip that around, boom. The Chronicles of Georgia. We've done a 2-in-1 there. I mean, we can't complain with that. The beauty of this country is the mix it has. Look at this river here, look at the greenery, the forests, everything. Then you've got the city over here, you've got the mountains in the distance. Whatever you're keen on, you've got. FC Kaiserslautern, is that Werder Bremen too? My word. Germany just love their football We have been absolutely everywhere around the city, but there's one more thing we need to do, and the most important factor, and that is to watch a football game. We've got to do it. We have made it. I mean, look at this. Look at the floodlight here. I absolutely love that. It looks like a hotel's connected to it, but this is really, really strange. Just in the sense of the stadium is in the middle of nowhere. There's like barely anyone around here, and kickoff's in half an hour. I think this is the 1999 Iberia coach. Hold on a minute though. Look at this absolute banger of a car here. Like, you've just got construction work all around the gaff here. And then you've got more floodlights over there. I think it's like an athletics arena. But talking of athletics, I think this is like an athletic stadium as well. The floodlight outside the stadium, but oh, it's an absolute unit at the top there. We haven't got our tickets. We don't know how much it's gonna cost. We're absolutely winging it. But considering there's no one here, I don't think there's anything to worry about. So this is what we are dealing with. Okay, this is a proper athletics track, isn't it? It says Sector 1. We may as well just go through Sector 1 then. Wherever that leads to. I have no idea. Sorry, where do we go? Up here. Thank you very much. So it's free. Free football, I'm not complaining with that. I mean, this is something, isn't it? Oh my word. Yeah. Any football is good football in my eyes. The one thing I will approve are the floodlights. I will approve them any day of the week. But look at this. This is what we're dealing with today. Who would have thought that this is a cup semi-final to get to a final here? And this team are actually top of their division right now. A free ticket, £1 for a drink. This is a very cheap football game. Taxis around here are also very, very cheap. Like a half an hour journey, even a 20-minute journey, we're talking about €3. So this is probably the cheapest football match I'll ever attend. And look at this, another country of watching football is gonna be ticked off. Press yes on that. And boom, look at that. I've seen football in 32 countries. But the question is, which country should I tick off next to watch football in? So I'm sure the players will be walking out any minute, but look to my right, what is going on over here? We've got like a band, like an orchestra coming in. Is that the ultra stand or something? I don't know. Why are they all dressed up then? This is throwing me off. I'm just waiting for them to start banging their drum, to be honest. But the team they're playing today, FC Dilla. For a place in the final, this will be interesting. So what have you made of the gaff so far, mate?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so good, isn't it? Do you fancy going and banging their drum?
Not tonight.
I mean, here goes nothing. Oh. This is something, isn't it? Well, the players are walking out. This isn't something I've experienced before. Dynamo Tbilisi, I think that is the most supported club in the country, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. But here goes nothing then. Football in Georgia. What has just gone off there? I'm not even joking. There's like a group outside. Nah, this is weird now. You can see the smoke come up there, just outside. Oh my God, there's like masked up ultras. No wonder why those smoke bombs going on. This is so weird. This is so strange. Like, there's no one here, and there's like a big group of them. So I've just been discussing the cost of a few things here in the country. Like, there's a booking inside 20 seconds. But how much that beer cost you? 4 of the Georgian currency.
Yeah, 4 lira.
Yeah, exactly, which is the equivalent of a pound. A pound of beer. There's bursts of silence. There you go, silent. Now you got another horn going off. 1-0. It is. Oh, they've taken a lead here. And the orchestra goes wild. The home side take the lead. The drums are being banged. And then the absolute limbs going off over there. 1-0 here. Well, it's 1-1 straight after. Didn't even see it happen, if I'm honest. I can safely say they're not banging their drum anymore. Like, would you think that a team like this, Iberia, 1999, right, have got a Champions League qualification fixture against Malmo? Like, I would not think that in a million years, but I think that game will actually be played at their own stadium. This is just a neutral venue because this is a semi-final. Thought we'd change sides, and the Ultras are still going at it, you know. That was an absolute... But we're getting bitten alive here. Look at this now, they've just thrown pyros down. This is so weird, you know. I'm lost for words. I think they've just given a penalty to the away side here, and the away side, second in the table, could be going 2-1 up very soon. The second half's been very spicy here, in all honesty. It's been boiling up for a while, and it looks like it's a penalty. And will he put it away to put the away side 2-1 up? He does. A few fans here. Look. They set up a pyro. What is going on here then? I said the away side, it's that neutral venue, but what is going on here? They have no rules, absolutely no rules. Did not think I'd be coming here and seeing this, I can't lie. What is going on? No rules. I can confirm that one. But the champions of this division are 2-1 down, and that's a big problem. Oh my God, what a goal. Oh my word. I wish I captured that fully because that was an absolute belter. He's just absolutely belted that from about 30 yards out and wrapped it into the top corner. That was unbelievable. And it looks like FC Dilla are going to be going to the final. I couldn't tell you how long is left in this game or how many minutes are added on. But I think that completes my first ever experience of watching football in Georgia. This has been it. Here, look at this Soviet building one more time. We've flown here, we've looked around the city, but the next video you'll be watching on the channel is us having a road trip around this country. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys later. Comment down below what you thought of this video.